Shalom, call out, yeah, Bashim Shai, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles at the S. Salutations to the elect. Just on the go ahead in the camp. Just want to hit a few pointers. Me and the brother was talking about the importance of the holy day. And you know, keeping the holy days because the Passover is coming, as brothers know, or you should know if you're in tune. The importance of the holy days. The holy days, is important to keep. For one, it shows appreciation for what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh did for us in the past. Whether delivering us from Egypt, whether delivering us from the hands of the Persians, and Haman, the Amalekite, wanted to exterminate Jake during the Purim, for, standing up against our enemies, rededicating the temple, or, the Sabbath, showing appreciation for him creating the heavens and the earth, for our pleasure, for Eden, Idan, paradise, for our pleasure. And that shit kind of blurry. Let me try to alright, that's a little better, a lot better. So yeah, for like our pleasure, we're eating, creating, eating. So yeah. But so you keep, almost lost my train of thought. So you keep the holy days for that cause. But also the holy days like bring brothers tighter to get closer together. It's real. Cause some brothers in the camp, like they don't know each other, or you always, especially if a camp is like double digit, 15 brothers, 18, 22, 25 brothers, you always gonna have circles within circles. You always gonna have, this group of brother. Shit, man. Stupid motherfucker, man. You always gonna have people, man, be making some dumbass decisions. But anyway, you always gonna have circles within circles. You always gonna have, this group of people that don't deal with, they deal with, but on the hangout tip. These four always hang out, or these five always together, these three always together. So brothers don't really get a chance to actually learn each other and know each other personally. But when the holy days is around, these four brothers, they might hang out with each other on a holy day, but when everybody together having fun, eating and chilling and praying together and talking, that gives you a chance to meet, not meet, but get to know a brother. So now when you have falling outs, your relationship, with that brother could stand. Because what's the difference between our biological brother or cousins we grew up with and brothers in the truth, as far as healing or offenses. See, when your biological brother offends you, you kind of get over it. Why? Because, not just because he's your biological brother, but you get over it because y'all have history. Y'all been through shit together. Even if you wasn't tell him, I ain't fucking with you no more. Or, this and that. When y'all see each other again, it's kind of like a natural forgiveness. Kind of like when Esau, he said, well, I will slay my brother Jacob. But when he saw Jacob again, he like hugged him and shit. So which all was the spirit of the Lord, because Jacob couldn't die because he had to fulfill prophecy with the 12 patriots. He had to get certain things done in his life, for the Lord took him out. But that just show you that the holy days, it pulls people together. Then I don't know about other camps, but brothers throw down in the cookage on the holy days. Brothers get down. And when you cook for somebody, that's one of the greatest expressions. One of the greatest ways to express your love for that person. That you care about that person. And they attach your face. To whatever meal. Like, I make this salmon steak that's out of this world. So every time if a brother see me, he sees salmon. I make this nice tuna fish too. Some exclusive shit that you never had nowhere on this planet. I'm not an overall good cook, but those are my two things, the salmon and the tuna. And brothers know that. But when the brother's hungry and I make him that tuna hoagie, or I make him that salmon steak, his appreciation for me rises, because it's like, yo, damn, then you serve it to him, oh, thank you, man. Then another brother might bring a dish, something he good at, like the brother Shum Yar. He make this kosher gumbo. Oh my God, man, that fucking gumbo, man, with the Haitian rice. Oh man, and man, that shit. Oh man, I'm just thinking, make you get on your fat man shit and out this motherfucker in a minute. But anyway, when a brother make that shit, man, it just lights out, man. It just lights out. So, we trade off, we share. And brothers don't share recipes. Maybe amongst certain brothers. It's like, yo, if you tell me that, I'll tell you my shit. But it gotta be an even trade-off, So when brothers like swap food out, that's one of the form of love. Hey, message, I say, heads up for you women. Like, you women done let this feminist shit and this world destroy you. That's why you can't keep a man. You think you would just blow his rod and give him some ass and he'd stay with you. Yeah, a weak ass dude, a simp that haven't, got women or haven't slept with enough women, yeah, he'll commit to you if you blow his rod, But if you're a woman that know how to cook, one thing I'm talking about, not no regular shit. I'm talking about good ass meals, exotic shit. Not some shit that you could go somewhere and buy or somebody could duplicate. Because it's shit, no bragging, but things brothers make, you can't duplicate that. You can't copy that. Even if you try to make it, like I tried to make that gumbo, man, I'm like, I'm gonna just wait till the brother come. Because that shit got so many different ingredients and the shit costs. Like if you making a pan of that, a small pan, you're gonna spend, with the oxtails, you're gonna spend, if you want to throw the oxtails in there without the ox, you're gonna spend like $300, $250, some shit like that. But it'll last you all week. But man, that's some good ass eating. Good ass eating. So, see, Jake loved to eat. Men, period. They love, especially, after working or some shit, they love a fucking good ass meal. Now, if you that woman that can make that good ass meal, he's gonna, like, you could just call. I know I'm getting a little off topic here, but it's all part of the truth. You could just call. Hey, babe, is you coming over today? I'm making the red snapper. He gonna probably, I don't know, this and that. Now, later on when he get hungry, he gonna think, man, that motherfucking red snapper, man. He gonna be like, damn, his flesh. Now, if you giving him good sex, you know what I mean, you keeping his stomach full and his balls empty, even if the sex ain't all of that, but the food could be good. The woman ain't even gotta look all that good. She could be average, like a 6 or a 5. You know what I mean? But in shape though. You know what I'm saying? And you could, you could take that. Shit. You could take that, and run with it, because she got different attributes. But look, he always gonna come back for that red snapper, right? Then once he eat, he's stuffed, he's full. You blow him down and give him some mash. He ain't leaving, he ain't going nowhere. He gonna be knocked out to the next morning. Especially if you've been sipping and drinking a little bit before he came in. Boom. Then the friends remind you, your friends, her friends, not her friends, but your friends, Salakia, your friends will remind you, yo, man, the brother wife made that snapper, man. So even if you ain't thinking about her, another brother might bring up that red snapper, and you be like, man, I'm going to go see her tonight. And that's one way how you keep a man, that cooking. But most women don't know how to cook. I'm talking about, like, really throw down. I'm talking about throw the fuck down. And really that comes with, like, time and experience. Because cooking is an art. Most women, the shit that they make, a lot of these bitches is lazy. It's kind of like an open form anyway, but a lot of these fucking women is lazy. They don't got time. They don't got the time prep a meal. Or, you know, they make like instant shit because they lazy as hell. But for you women that, you know what I mean, that cook and that can really throw down, a man to think twice about leaving, because it's just like, yo, the friendship, even with the brothers, you have a falling out with a brother, but you can repair it, or you have stability because you've been through shit with this brother. He offended you. That happened at the Holy Days a lot too. Brothers get drunk and wind up offending one another. And yeah, they wind up offending one another. And shit either get squashed with them or get counseled. And you know, brothers piece it up. Where the fuck you going, man? It's like we in traffic. Stupid motherfucker. Anyway, see, this normally I don't be snapping road rage, but I'm approaching New York City, and these people is just like, for the most part, you fucking New Yorkers can't drive. But that's another thing. Maybe I'm on my New Jersey drive shit out here. But anyway, so that helps you, you know, brothers heal like a bone. You break a bone. Say you break a bone on this plywood. When that bone heal and you strengthen it by hitting that plywood, it's gonna form a calluses. So it's gonna be like, all right, that plywood is not gonna break me again. So you train your hands, and eventually you'll be able to punch through that plywood. You know, you'll be able to break that plywood with a punch. You know. So it's the same thing with the holy days. You come around, brothers chill. So when you have fallen out with brothers, see, brothers don't forgive, brothers don't give time shit to heal. So when you give time, relationships time to heal, friendships, brotherhood time to heal, when it heal, brothers a lot stronger. So with the holy days, I ain't saying this deliberately be offending brothers, but with the holy days, it provides a ground for brothers to interact. And with them interactions come offenses. But through those offenses, when time heals, brothers become more tighter. Brothers become more loved. You know? What greater love is it that a man lay down his life for his brother? But how you going to really do that willingly or get the strength to do that for somebody you don't really know like that? Now, the Lord can put the spirit on you to still do it. But if you don't know him like that, it's like, yo, how you expect, to make this happen. Then also with the holy days, come on, man. Then also with the holy days, you gotta keep them somewhere. So it also teach you economics, who's bringing what, who's paying for what, who's paying for this, who's paying for that, where we keeping it at. So it teach you like economics, it teach you order, structure, especially dealing with a larger camp. Then, hey, sometimes brothers be like, yo, my mom's got a house over here. We can use her backyard. So you wind up meeting the brother moms. And like I said, brothers throw down. I don't know about other brothers where they at, but brothers get, not the whole camp, just a handful of brothers over here, maybe 3 brothers, actually like can burn some shit and they could get down in the kitchen. So as you know, for example, I give a small testimony. The brother Shumyar, his mom's, I made the salmon for her. Oh my God. I mean, I barely even met the woman, but every time she see me, she got this big ass smile on her face. You know, she just happy to see me. Now my thing is, what the hell did I do to make her like so happy to see me like that? Really nothing. Really, when she see me, she think that, and she asked, y'all cooking today? She think that I'm shit about to get dark. I'm about to go through this tunnel, you know. But she brought, y'all cooking today? You know, and the brother, nah, we just stopping by. Sometime we might. She like, oh man, you know, I wish y'all was cooking. You know, so, you know, brothers. So she attached, you know, when she see me or when she eat the salmon, she released dopamine, and that's that your sedated high type feeling that you get, like when you do drugs or when you bust a nut, you have an orgasm. So basically, she just getting, you know, when she eats, I don't want to, since I'm talking about the brother mom, I don't want to use certain words, but when she bites into the salmon, she's releasing dopamine. So it's like a mental and like a mental mind fuck when she eats it, you know? And it's like, and it happened with brothers too. So they attach your face to these moments, you know, and it makes them feel good. So they attach your face to it. So even if you had a falling out with a brother, say me and Shemyar like had a falling out or some shit, his mother would still ask him about me, even if she don't want to, because her flesh thinking of that motherfucking fish. So she would say, hey, you know, hey, where's that brother from New Jersey? Oh, we don't talk no more. She be like, man, y'all better piece that shit up. But even if she don't really care if we friends, or she might say, what happened? It might be something small. Oh, I loaned the brother my car and he crashed it and we had an argument. I mean, I fixed my car now, but yeah, man, the brother was out of line. Oh, man, y'all need to piece that shit up. You and so-and-such fucked your girl 10 years ago and you still friends with him, you know? They might bring up a worldly friend you still cool with or some shit, you know? And she could be like the ground or the foundation for you to repair the friendship. You know, so that's brothers at the camp. So yeah, man, then you meet certain other relatives or whatever, you know, just from being around brothers. Some of them cool, some of them not. But the brothers should know that alone just by knowing them. But hey, man, it's important to keep the holy days. My beard is getting thicker. That's that black castor oil. I ain't used the rice water. Salakia. It's a little impromptu type open form. So yeah, man, keep the holy days, man. Definitely bring brothers together. I mean, you get to see brothers' bad side and good side. You know, get to see a brother ways over all around, all over around the board. You know, and that's essential. So, hey man, let brotherly love continue. Can't wait till I get the fuck up out of this tunnel. You know, I don't really like being, because if some shit go down in here, you like stuck unless you try to run up out of this motherfucker. But I'd rather be on the bridge. At least on the bridge, shit get real. You could jump off of that bitch. Hopefully you know how to swim. Or you don't hit the water too hard where you fucking break something and die. But just being stuck in the tunnel, man, this shit is hell. You know. But everything is the Lord's will. You know, Passover coming. Hey man, brothers, learn that Passover service. You know, try to get familiar with it as much as you can. Because as long as we in this society, every year, you know, you got to read the Hebrew, the Exodus 12, you know, the seventh man, you know, the first priest, the second priest, the eldest priest, you know, the Torah, and, you know, these different things, man. So you got to get acquainted with the Passover service, you know, the bitter herbs, the horseradish. You know, we actually a part of something. It ain't just about camping and rebuking people. You know, truth a lot deeper than that. Damn, let me the fuck over. All right, man, I'm out of this tunnel. You know, so, man, yeah, man, I get up with y'all brothers like 20 minutes from the camp. Want to talk y'all ear off, but so... With that, shalom. Call halal yah, bashim yah, shabrak thumb, shalom.